free AI music. Want to check it out? No? Okay. Listen to my AI music, please. You might not have noticed it, but AI music is everywhere. The AI-generated musician Zanny Monet was signed to a $3 million record deal. $3 million! The music designer, that's the term they give to the people who make AI music, has stated that she has no music ability, but she writes all the lyrics herself.
So I'm going to find someone making money off their AI music, build a band from scratch with zero musical ability, get a celebrity endorsement,
Tyra's here.
and hopefully earn enough money to quit my full-time job.
I love it!
I'm not gonna give it to them. They look like they're fighting. You know what would help them? Free AI music.
So how hard is it to really make AI music?
After reaching out to multiple AI bands, the manager of Bleeding Verse said they would be down for an interview.
Okay, so cool.
You might not have heard of Bleeding Verse the band, but you may have listened to some of their songs. They boast over 1 million monthly listeners on Spotify, and their music has been included in thousands of reels and TikToks.
I've got ashes in my mouth from the lies you fed.
The person behind Bleeding Verse requested to remain anonymous because of some overzealous fan messages.
I had one lady say, come kidnap me so we can spend our lives together.
So rather than watching this image that looks like a bunch of Legos, I decided to make an avatar.
Okay, it won't give me a full frame, so we'll put them in Photoshop, and we'll take out the background, and we'll use another AI, okay, and we'll put them in a recording studio. To further anonymize the manager, I took the audio from one of the Bleeding Verse tracks and uploaded it to a voice cloner to design a voice that could be the manager.
Hello, I am the manager of Bleeding Verse.
What the is that?
Hello, I am the manager of Bleeding Verse.
Sounds close enough, I guess. Once I had the bass voice, I cloned all of the audio from the manager's interview. Then I used one final AI platform to merge the voice cloned audio with the avatar that I made. This whole thing took me about 90 minutes to do. Without further ado, here's my interview with Bleeding Verse.
Dude, it's great to chat with you. It's been really hard to get people on the phone with me. You haven't been doing this for that long.
So I started back in January, and I have a couple other projects that just didn't do very good. And then I stumbled across Bleeding Verse, close to the song. And the very next day I had record labels reaching out, and I was like, oh,
What do you mean you stumbled across it?
For transparency, I do used to know. And when I say stumble across, I mean because when you generate a song, you don't know what you're going to get. And then the very first song I gave was If You Loved Me Then, and got that vocal. And I was like, oh, that's the vocal for it. That's where I just stumbled across the style and vocal that I was looking for.
Suno, Udio, and Ava are some of the most popular platforms AI music designers use. You can enter a prompt and it will spit back out a few different variations, which then you can kind of tinker with.
Cherry cola kisses, sweeter than pie. Sugar rush dreams.
It's not perfect and reminds me of Shaking Dice.
Cherry red Cadillac, let's take a ride. Top down, cruising with you by my side.
Every time you regenerate the music, it's slightly different. The combination is never exactly the same.
Bubblegum love, oh, it sticks to me.
While it does seem simple, I wanted to know if innate musical talent had any influence in Bleeding Verse's success.
Do you have any, like, musical ability? Like, do you play?
No, none. I've tried to learn piano a few times, but I don't have the patience to learn anything new.
How long does it take you from like start to finish to like make a song?
Well, right now it doesn't take me very long because all these songs I'm putting out now are from writings from way back. I've been writing since I was in high school. And so I'm just now working on fresh material I don't have wrote. But as far as the song making process, I just type up the lyrics in there, hit generate, and same as I'm sure your images, 30 seconds later, you got a finished product.
So it seems pretty easy to make the music, but what about the money? Bleeding Verse signed a low six-figure deal with the record label Hallwood Media. But even before the deal, they had generated a sizable chunk of change through streams alone.
So in the last 28 days on Spotify, I've had, I think it's 8.7 million streams.
So for those crunching the numbers at home, Spotify pays between 0.003 and 0.005 cents per stream. So if we take that 8.7 million streams in the last 28-day period, we can kind of ballpark how much Bleeding Verse is making from Spotify streams alone. This doesn't include Apple Music. This doesn't include merch sales. Oh, man. It really makes you question your life choices.
Was this ever on your life bingo card to get like a record deal?
No, no, not at all. I can't sue for Nobody wants to hear that. I can't play any instruments. I was just going to put all in a book and just publish that. I just feel there's a bigger audience in music.
And while there are a lot of fans who aren't sure if this is AI music,
His voice is unreal, and I'm just praying to God he can do it live.
Bleeding Verse has been really upfront about being an AI band.
I wanted to be honest, too, because I don't want half my listener base to fall off. They're going to find out it's AI eventually anyway when there's never any touring, there's no images.
It sounds like I could indeed build a base of real fans who like AI music. But who are these people? Are they bots or industry plants? Or maybe, just maybe, Occam's razor style, they're just ordinary people that vibe with the music.
Are you AI or an industry plant?
No, I'm absolutely real, yeah.
So you didn't know that Bleeding Verse was AI when you first heard them?
Whenever I first heard them, I was like, man, this band is incredible. Like, the lyrics were hitting, the sound was great. I had no idea they were AI. And then, of course, somebody told me, they're like, do you know this AI? Not a clue. And it still did not sway how I felt about the music. It's all art. When I was making music, it wasn't about the money. It was about just playing and vibing with the people around me, them enjoying my music, them listening to the story I was trying to tell with my music. And in the end, that's exactly what music is telling a story. That's what art is.
Okay, so here's where we're at right now. So now that we figured out the process, we figured out that there's like a real market. People don't seem to care that it's AI music. You just need to have a product that connects with people. I'm going to try to make my own band. First thing I need to do is figure out what kind of music to make. So I started looking up industry trends. From the Illuminate Mid-Year Music Report, it shows that the highest growth genres in the US are rock and alt rock specifically. So now I need to figure out probably the most important thing besides the genre is the name. Alternative facts. I like that. You know, the thing Kellyanne Conway said that one time, it's pretty funny.
Gave alternative facts.
But I don't want to make it political. Alternative facts with like an FAX, and we could parody, you know, the most iconic antagonist in cinematic history, the fax machine from Office Space.
PC load letter? What the does that mean?
It's a little too nostalgic. What about alternative fox? Kind of sexy, foxes are sexy. Sure, let's go with alternative fox. And then I needed to make a band avatar to start. So Gemini spit me out a couple of these images and eventually picked one that worked. Okay, so now we've got this image, we've got our genre, we've got our band. Let's boot up Suno. Let's start making some music, baby.
My first step was to make a persona in Suno. This is what the manager of Bleeding Verse said he stumbled upon.
And then I stumbled across Bleeding Verse.
So I needed to stumble upon what Alternative Fox was supposed to be. I didn't really have the time or the patience to even do that, so I decided to leverage robot against robot. I described the sound I wanted to ChatGPT, something like a Blink-182, and then had it write me a prompt that I could put into Suno. From there, I needed lyrics. With no songwriting ability, I had ChatGPT write me the lyrics as well. I rigorously researched the most common themes in music and had ChatGPT write me songs about each of those. Here's a song about love.
Snuck in through the back gate, neon buzzing, getting late. Your hand grabbed mine, pulling fast. I don't know what it's gonna sound like. Advanced options. Weirdness. Too much, man.
Stuck in through the back gate, neon buzzing, getting late. Your hand grabbed mine, pulling fast.
Over the next few hours, I had ChatGPT spitting me out prompts and lyrics that I fed into Suno.
Generating.
It was a fun, creative challenge to find the right tone or feeling for a song. I really felt like a record producer. And then, with a couple of clicks and DistroKid, I was able to publish my music everywhere, from Spotify to Apple Music to Google. It's on Instagram.
Snuck in through the back gate, neon buzzing, getting.
Over the course of 3 hours, I was able to produce and publish 5 different songs, something that would have taken traditional song makers a lot longer, and for me, many more years of experience and thousands of dollars in gear. Once I had my tracks, I needed some album art. And even though my music was published, it was out there, I wasn't rich nor famous. I was nowhere near being able to quit my job. I needed to promote my music. I had Bleeding Verse repost my song, but it really didn't do much for me. So I decided to go old school with this. I printed out QR codes with my links, put them in CD cases, and headed to Times Square to hustle my wares.
It's free AI music. It's a QR code. There's nothing in here. Excuse me, can I show you guys some music?
No, we're good, thank you.
Can I show you guys some music?
Is it you?
Do you like it?
It's alright, yeah.
It's alright. It's an AI band that I made.
What is it? Fair play.
It's not my type of music, but I feel like people would probably rock with it, so.
Check us out. Bring us back to Liverpool with you. Maybe we'll be the next Beatles. I don't know.
Maybe.
Do you think it's possible?
I don't think so.
After generating just a handful of new followers, I knew I needed to do something dramatic. I needed a celebrity endorsement. But all the celebrities I cold emailed never got back to me. I was beginning to worry that my music wasn't connecting the right way with my audience. As chance would have it, my boss was emailed 4 different times about attending various PR events for Tyra Banks. The model, actor, and TV personality has been on a publicity blitz promoting her ice cream venture, Smize and Dream, which features a product called Hot Ice Cream. She's also been sporting a new persona, released a song called Santa Smize, and has appeared in a new Netflix documentary about her show, America's Next Top Model.
I haven't really said much, but now it's time.
Truly a full-court press endeavor only Miss Banks could pull off. An event at the New York City dessert staple Serendipity 3 would give me a chance for an intimate face-to-face with a well-known celebrity where I could showcase my music and hopefully pick up the endorsement. I knew the tone of Alternative Fox was a little rough around the edges, but the Our Story page from the Smize and Dream website described a sweet, heartfelt tale about a young Tyra Banks getting ice cream with her inspirational mother.
This could be our song, a Blink-182 Adam song for the AI ice cream Tyra generation.
Once again, I had ChatGPT write the song's hook using a blurb Tyra had written on the brand's webpage.
I dedicate Smize and Dream to mamas and mama figures everywhere, cool mamas, quirky mamas, turned up mamas, single mamas, foster mamas, working mamas, new mamas, stay-at-home mamas, DIY mamas, PTA mamas, BFF mamas, creative mamas, all the mamas. That's who Smize and Dream is dedicated to.
And prompted Suno with a little bit more of a chill sound.
Good. Chill.
Now all I had to do was have the courage to play it for her.
I'm gonna practice interviewing her. Hi, Miss Banks. That's so interesting. Tyra is here.
Hi. I almost didn't ask because I was so scared. Because you're legendary. This place is legendary.
You're legendary.
I was so scared.
I was worried I wouldn't get the opportunity to show Miss Banks my song and would lose this invaluable step to blowing up my band.
I'm very nervous about this. Very nervous indeed.
But I leaned in, listened intently, and tried to curry favor by asking a thoughtful question.
I have a question. So you mentioned that you were like a little sheepish to reach out to Serendipity, but you're Tyra Banks, and I'm just curious to know, like...
The icebreaker gave me the confidence to go ahead and show Tyra my song.
I was really inspired by, you're just like such a Renaissance woman, and...
Can I put this in front of her first?
Yes, absolutely.
And your visual.
I read you a song about your business.
You did?
Yes, can I play it for you?
Yes.
Okay. We'll skip a little bit because we got.
My mama.
As Tyra listened to the music I created for her, I saw her expression change from a professional poker face to one of genuine joy.
Oh, you make me cry.
Smize and Dream to mamas and mama figures everywhere. Cool mamas, quickie mamas, turned up mamas, single mamas, foster mamas, working mamas, new mamas, stay at home mamas, DIY mamas, PTA mamas, BFF mamas, creative mamas, all the mamas. Yeah, all the mamas.
All the mamas.
Smize and Dream.
All right.
I love it.
I can give you a copy of that later, but.
I think it's beautiful. Yes, because I did dedicate Smize and Dream to all those mamas.
Yes, you did.
So you've seen me talk about that.
Yes, I have. Yeah, I did too.
And you talk about my mama and the jobs and all that. Very, very thoughtful.
I'm inspired. So I used AI to help me out, but
It's okay. That's where the world is today.
Very good. Thank you so much for being an icon and an innovator, and I just wanted to show that to you. So thank you, Ty.
So
Did you like that?
I did. I really would love to have a copy of it.
Okay, I'll send it to your PR person. Thank
Put it
you.
on our social.
Oh, great. Oh, wow, amazing. Thank you, Tyra. Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Last question right here.
Yes.
I realized it's possible the goal here was not to make money, but rather to make people happy. I may not be able to quit my day job after this, but I was able to thoroughly impress not just a celebrity, but an individual on a personal level. This was quite moving for me. As I wrap up my time exploring the avenues of AI music, I realize this is just another tool. There's going to be a lot of slop music out there, alternative Fox included. It's literally soulless music made up of bots making bot lyrics for bot generations. A bad copy of a bad copy. But for creators, like the people behind Bleeding Verse, who have something authentic to offer, who have something human to offer, a genuine story in their lyrics, this tool allows those who do not have the ability before to make something that resonates, inspires, and ultimately bring joy to other humans. And that joy is not derivative.